guys, what's up? It's your girl Diamond. If you guys enjoy this look that I have today, I recreated using the Jaclyn Hill palette Dark Magic. This was a fun, really cool, really interesting look to do. I did try to copy her Dark Magic look. It's not exactly like hers, but it's very similar. So if you guys want to recreate this look, go ahead and keep watching. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Diamond back with another video. Hope you guys are having a great and blessed Sunday. There is music playing in the background just so that if I stop talking that it's not like dead fucking silence. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a look using the Dark Magic palette by Jaclyn Hill. If you guys saw my my Snapchat, I did one when I got the originals. I have all four now. I said I wasn't feeling the Dark Magic palette. I just didn't see like a look that would go with it and everything. I just like wasn't feeling it. And then I saw her do her look and I was like, okay, you know, let me, you know, do it. So this is what the Dark Magic palette looks like, brand new. And I want to say that this is probably the palette that's not selling. When I originally went to go get them, they had a lot of these in the store that I went to, and I barely made it out with the first three. So if you watched her video, she uses Potion, she uses Busted, she uses Trickery, and I think she uses Poof. I think that's it to create the look that she did with this. I'm going to create a similar look. I might change it slightly. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right into eyeshadow. I'm going to go with that first shade, which is Poof. And I'm going to use this as my transition color. And I'm just going to put this all over the lid. It doesn't have, like I said, it doesn't have to be precise or anything because we are just using this as a base pretty much on top of all the other colors that I plan on using today. So I'm just going to blend all of this out. And this is like a chit chat, get ready with me kind of video. I am going to probably go somewhere later. I'm not quite sure yet, but I was dying to do this video. So I was like, might as well. So yeah, anyways, my top, I got my top from, I believe, Rainbow. If you don't know what Rainbow is, it's a really cool women's clothing store, and they also have kids clothes that are not very expensive. They're actually really reasonably priced. And you also, if you are affiliated with the military, you do get a bit of a discount. So I'm just gonna clean this up slightly. Not that it freaking matters because this white is about to disappear in 2.5 seconds. We just use it as a base so the other colors can pop. Using that same little, actually I might use something a little smaller. I'm using Wet n Wild brushes, a little bit of Morphe, and Wet n Wild, Morphe, and BH Cosmetics are all the brushes that I have. So I'm just like cleaning my brush right now. And I'm taking it on a little small brush. I'm going to go right into Potion. And I'm going to put that in my crease and kind of just buff it out. And I'm just going to use it. I'm going to try to be as light-handed as I possibly can. And I'm going to do not a cut crease, but similar to a cut crease. I'm not going to put concealer on and then kind of like buff it out, but you guys will see what I'm talking about. So closer. Okay. And that's why I went in with the white first, you guys, because it shows up so much better. If I would have just went in with this color, it wouldn't have shown up as nicely as it's actually coming up on camera. And I don't know how good you guys can see it, but it is coming up quite nicely. This video is gonna be slightly longer. If you guys have been noticing lately, I've been doing a lot of videos on my Snapchat, and people are like, wait, we missed a whole bunch of steps, like what's going on? So I'm gonna do this one on here, and I might do it again next week on my Snapchat. but just like blend it out. Like all you have to do is blend. That is the key to everything, is a blending. I'm gonna shift my eyes, my face slightly. I'm gonna look into my lighting mirror while I do this, so it's gonna look a little weird. I'm gonna make sure I put this down because I'm not using this mirror, but I don't want you guys to think like, wait a minute, she's not even looking at me, which I am, but I'm just going the opposite direction. All right, so that brush is great for what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna buff this out. I'm gonna take a bigger brush from, this is BH Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna blend it all out so that we don't have it, so it doesn't look so harsh, and it doesn't look like, wait, where did it go? See, so it's still there, it's just not as dense as it was. Okay, so I'm gonna take a flat brush from Morphe. I'm gonna spray with a little bit of Fix Plus. Not a lot, I don't want to like drench. And I'm gonna go in with Trickery, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid and bring it up slightly. So Trickery, it's like a forest kind of green. And ironically, I really wanted to wear this top. And if you look at Jaclyn's video, she's wearing like not like the exact same shirt, but she's wearing like a green top. But I thought it was funny as I was in this video. I was like, oh wait. And the music in the background that you are hearing is from the Star Trek soundtrack. I do not own rights to the music. But like I said if I stop talking, at least it's not like dead silence by adding in some type of music. Even though it's very low, I feel like I have a loud TV, because even if when my TV's like low, I still feel like it's loud. And I'm like one of those neighbors where I'm like, okay, if it was me, how would I feel about this? So I'm always like very cautious. And I think Trickery is considered a shimmer. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm assuming it's like a shimmer color. Like I said, it's going to be similar to her look. Except for I really want to add, and she said this in her video, she wanted to add some gold, and she was like, this look would be so good with some gold. And she's like, I'm not gonna cheat this time, I'm gonna do a look as is. And as I'm applying shadows, I'm gonna be cleaning up the sides of it again, so that we just have like a really nice cat eye, and it's super sharp. I don't know how I'm gonna fix this white yet, you guys. I put too much white as a base, and like now it just looks weird. I'm gonna go back in with my fluffy brush, and I'll go right back into Potion, and I'm just going to take it up slightly higher. And I wasn't trying to take it up that high, but I'm trying to make this white kind of like disappear. And the only way I know how to do is to take Potion up slightly. And I think this brush is slightly too big, so I'll have to probably go with a smaller brush. And I'm just gonna be like going back and forth between these two colors, and I'm gonna probably add some more colors in just because I just want it to be super nice. I'm just going back over my lid area because I do see some white spots where the shadow didn't connect all the way. I love this little definer brush. I do not have the brushes from her yet. I do plan on getting them. I just want them all. So I've been like waiting because I'm like, if you look at some of her newer videos, she's using her brushes and her makeup looks beautiful. And I'm like, I want to use the exact same brushes. And I don't want to get it and not like have the brushes. I know the white looks crazy, you guys. Don't worry, I'm going to fix it so it is not like white. I just put too much white on. But I'm going to try to buff it out as well as I possibly can. All right, I'm just cleaning off my little brush that I used to use Trickery. And I'm going to go right into Busted, and I'm going to put it on my waterline. And I don't know if you guys know, like, this is really hard to do. I'm sorry, like, this is like, next to putting on false lashes, this is like the hardest thing for me. The key to doing it though, that I've learned, is to using a small definer brush to do your waterline. It's slightly easier, and it just like, you're like stamping it, and it's like perfect. The only thing I don't like is that if you poke yourself in the eye or anything, you do water, and that can slightly mess up your shadow. So okay, and I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit because I did water. And I just don't want it to look black. That's like my biggest thing about some of these shadows, that I just don't want it to look black. Okay. Can you guys see potion? Okay, you can. Okay. So I'm going to go back in with that smaller brush and go back in with potion. And I'm just going to bring it up. Like, I'm going to bring it up slightly so that you actually can see potion. And that's like the whole point. I don't want to do it and you can't even really see it. So I'm going to bring it up slightly so that it kind of looks like an ombre kind of thing. And we could always just like buff it out too. So I did take potion slightly higher, and that's so we can get rid of this white that's like right here that's like bugging the crap out of me. I went too far with the white. Alright, I'm going to take another fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with shh. I don't know why I did the shh thing. I think I just saw the name and was like shh. And I'm going to see if I can clean up this white that's right here and kind of like buff it out a little bit. Because that's just so white, and I don't want it to be like that white. And this is still, I'm still in the Dark Magic palette. I haven't switched palettes or anything. So that's looking slightly better. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone, and I'm just looking for a brow bone brush. I'm gonna use my flat Morphe brush, and I'm gonna be using, what is that? Hold on, I don't want to say the wrong name, it looks stupid. Division. Okay, I was right. Okay, Division. And it's like, no, it's a weird color. I don't even know if it's gonna show up. It might just be the brush though. I still feel like there's like a lot of white right here. I have to figure out how to change that. I do not like that. I was able to bring that color down. So it still looks really white to me though. Like that middle, it's like bugging me. And it's like, ugh. Oh wait, no. I'm using the wrong color. Sorry guys, I just see white. And it's like bugging the crap out of me. Like even in the camera, it looks like it's just like a blab of white. And it's like really bugging me. So I'm trying to like go in with colors without changing the palette, because what I don't want to do, like I don't want to go to like another color. So I'm going to try my best to keep working in these colors so that I don't just see white. Like even now I'm looking and all I see is white. And it might just be the lighting, but all I see is fucking white. And I'm trying hard not to use another palette because that's not the point of this. I just don't want it to look super white because that is going to bug me. I'm hoping it does not look as white. The 20th, that's next week. Oh my god. Sorry guys for the delay. I'm a nanny and they're setting up some stuff. Sorry. Okay. Sorry guys. Having a brief intermission. Okay. I'm hoping that this looks slightly better. I think what it is, let me see if I can turn my lighting down. Okay, see, it looks completely different, I think, now. Because I think I was like, light was just like hitting it super hard, and all I saw was white, but it doesn't look as white as it did. And I think it's, yeah, I think it's just the light. It makes it like a whole, like, whiter. Okay. Okay, anyways, I think it's so much better. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Trickery. So I want to just brighten up my lid slightly. I was really about to go into another palette, you guys, because I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use a different brush because I think using that blue kind of messed it up. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with Trickery, which is what I did to my lid. I'm just going to put this, pack all of this back on. I actually like that other brush better. I feel like this is not the best. Alright, I don't really like that brush. I'm going to take my, not flicking you off, I'm going to take my finger and I'm just gonna put this all over my lid. I think this is more easier because I feel like the shadow was coming off. Okay. And I'm gonna go back in with Potion. And then dust off there. Just a little bit of kickback. There's a little bit of kickback. You might be the one. Sorry, that song is playing and I love it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes for Falsies. So I'm gonna do my mascara. Then I'm gonna spray my face and set it, and I'm gonna move right into foundation. And I'm gonna be using I mix my Fit Me 360, 365, and my oh my god, what the fuck is that one called? LA Girl, like all together, and it makes a really, really nice color. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just trying not to have it where it's like dead silent, so I'm gonna play some music in the background. But be careful like what I play. Okay, that's not bad. I am gonna put on lashes like I always do off camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and prep for them and spray my face and then do my face and then come back with lashes. And I'm using the Maybelline mascara. Alright. I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray, which is my favorite setting spray. I learned this tip from Jaclyn. After she's done her foundation, she sprays her face and then puts the foundation on while it's still wet. And it comes out really good. Hold on, I'm going to clean up my edges. Alright. I'm going to spray my face. And I'm going to use a little bit of my Rihanna, just because I'm going to need some more. And where the freak is my LA Girl? I don't know where the freak it is. Alright. I'm going to go right in. And I'm using my Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to tap this all over my face. And I always take my foundation high and I put it into my hairline. And I always mess up my brows every time I do it. If you guys are wondering what my tattoo says, it says inhale the future, exhale the past. And I got the tattoo on my birthday, October 27th, because I feel like I was holding on to a past relationship. I was holding on to my past, and I wasn't letting go, and I wasn't allowing anyone to come into my life. And so I got the tattoo on my birthday, and I was like, you know what, from this day forward, you know, I'm not going to allow anything to stop me. And that's what I did. It was perfect. It was perfect. Because I was just tired of everyone telling me that I need to move on from things. I need to do this. And I'm like, I've done all of that. I have moved on. And I'm very much happy in my life. For concealer today, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use my MAC little contour thing. And I haven't used this in quite some time. But I'm going to go in with like the first shade. I'm going to use my finger. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the yellow too. Or no, actually, I'm going to use this in my Tarte Shade Tape probably. I haven't used it. And like, I bought this and I don't know how much it retails for. I think it was like $20 or $30. I can't remember, but I'm like, I never use this. And for some reason, I don't really like cream, like shadow like concealer like this. I don't really like it, but I am gonna use it today. But it's not like my go-to. Like I mean I'm using it today, but it's not like I use it like every single day. I'm gonna use a little bit of the yellow. I'm gonna put that. No idea who that is. I stopped highlighting my forehead and I cannot tell you why. I just like stopped doing it. I'm gonna do it today. And then I'm gonna use I really like just saw the freaking brush and now I can't find it. It's probably on the floor and I don't feel like going down and get it. I'm gonna do, well that works. I'm gonna use the dark as color and I'm going to go ahead and contour my cheeks. I feel like contouring for me takes longer than anything, I swear. Inside of my nose, because I hate my nose, and when I contour, to me it makes it look slightly smaller. Okay, I'm gonna take my Roll Technique sponge. Oh no, I'm lying. I'm gonna take my Morphe sponge. I'm gonna wet it a little bit, get some moisture in there, and I'm gonna blend it all out. Like I said, this is my favorite concealer in the world, but it is nice and it does. I do like the way, like the aftermath of it, like looks. And just blend it out. And I like to use the back of the beauty blender to like blend it. I do this to like blend it going towards that way, and then I use the side and then I go in like that. And sorry this video is going to be slightly longer, but it's because I went through like my whole like makeup routine. And I normally like don't do that. Okay. I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to make sure everything is precise and looks nice. I've been wanting to get like lip fillers, and someone told me it's kind of racist, but they're like, you're black, you don't need lip fillers. And I'm like, what does me being black and having lip fillers have to do with anything? Like, black people get fillers all the time. Not all black people have like naturally, you know, nice lips. And so the person was like, I don't know why, like you guys, you don't need it. And I'm like, okay. Like I was just like, okay. Alright, now I'm going to take my Airspun setting powder. I'm going to go ahead and set my face. I love baking. Baking is like my favorite part. I'm going to pull my hair back. The Airspun does last a while. Like, I think I might buy 2 a year. Maybe. And I put the powder everywhere where I contoured and highlighted. And I don't bake for like super long, but I do like the look of it after. And I'm going to do my forehead, but I don't put like a gang of powder there. I'm going to redo my eyebrows. I always redo them because they always come out looking ugly. They always like, not come out looking ugly, they come out looking ugly too, but they always get messed up. Okay. Yeah. I have like, my music is so like extra. Like I have like everything from Cardi B to like Disney soundtracks, and it's just so funny because every time people come over, they're like, "Girl, make your mind up when it comes to music," and I'm like, "Bitch, I can't." So I'm just letting that bake slightly. What's going on? I don't know. I'm like, oh wait, someone's messaging me. They sent me a message too. It was like an 817 number. Oh, I lied. It wasn't 817. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it was 817 number, so I was just like, okay, I'll talk to him. It was not 817. It was not an 817 number. It's 5 o'clock. Oh my god, it's 5 o'clock. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little brush and I'm going to dust. I'm gonna dust all this off my face. The first time, he's not my boyfriend anymore. My boyfriend saw me like do this. He was just like in awe, like, what the fuck is that? Is like what he was saying. It was so funny because he was just like, I don't get it. And I'm like, it's called baking. And he's like, well, why is it called baking? And I'm just like, okay. I don't explain to you why it's called baking, but it's called baking. Powder is my thing, you guys. I love like powder. Like after this I put on powder and I'm gonna cake my face. Definitely I'm gonna use my Fit Me 360 in Mocha, and I'm going to cake my face with some powder. And I just put it, I do leave a little bit of white under my eye because I like the way it looks, personally. And I put it under my face. And this is like my favorite powder. I love this powder. Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna put on Flossie's really quick and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back with Flossie's lip highlights and blush. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. On my lips I have Dolce K by Kylie Jenner. This is one of my favorites next to Moon. It's just like a pretty like nude simple color and it pairs well with all skin tones. For blush and highlight I use the duo combo that you can purchase from your local like hair store for like $1.99. Like you can't beat that. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys and have a great and amazing day. Bye.